everybody. Karina, all right. You are the first one to write your name today. Here you go, Karina. All right. Let's go, everybody. You're welcome. Drop your name in the chat, everyone. Drop your name in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's go, everybody. Rekka. Okay, Rekka, welcome in. Here you go. Thank you so much for liking, Rekka. Here you go. Next subscriber name in the chat is Teddy. Here you go, Teddy. Thank you so much for liking. All right. Next subscriber in the chat is, guys, everybody drop your names in the chat. Thank you. Celestia. How are you, Celestia? Here you go. Am I pronouncing your name right? Here you go, Celestia. All right. Next subscriber name in the chat is Wayne. Here you go, Wayne. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is Sophie. Here you go, Sophie. Thank you so much for liking, Sophie. Here you go, Sophie. My next subscriber name in the chat is Rachel. Here you go, Rachel and Serene. Here you go, Rachel and Serene. Rachel and Serene. Next subscriber name in the chat is Tripped. Here you go, Tripped. How are you doing? Thank you so much for liking, Tripped. My next subscriber name in the chat is Maria. Here you go, Maria. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is, guys. Next subscriber name is. Whoops. Next subscriber name is Haley. Here you go, Haley. All right. Next subscriber name in the chat is Lyric. Here you go, Lyric. Thank you so much for liking, Lyric. Guys, I really appreciate all my subscribers who also like my live. Then we got is Daniela in the chat. Daniela, here you go. Your name is down here. Then my next subscriber in the chat would be Kodani. Kodani, do hit that like button. Do give me a like, double tap. All right. You guys gonna have to write your name in the chat, guys. Margarita. All right, let's do Margarita. Hold on. Thank you so much for subscribing, by the way, Margarita. Here you go. Margarita. Here you go, Margarita. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then my next subscriber name in the chat would be Eugene. Here you go, Eugene. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then we have is Andrea in the chat, who has also liked and subscribed. Thank you very much, Andrea. Much appreciated. Oh my goodness, this keeps happening. Sorry. My next subscriber name in the chat is guys. My next subscriber name in the chat is guys. It is. Thank you so much, Maury. Here you go, Maury. Next subscriber name in the chat is guys, and that would be Kaylee. Thank you so much, Kaylee, for liking and subscribing. Much appreciated. And my next subscriber in the chat is Brenner. Here you go, Brenner. Thank you so much for liking. Here you go, Brenner. Next subscriber name in the chat is guys, Martha. Here you go, Martha. Thank you so much for liking, Martha. Next subscriber name in the chat is Elona. Here you go, Elona. Thank you for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is C Ras. How are you, C Ras, and where are you watching from? All right, Rain. Thank you so much, Rain, for liking and subscribing. Okay, my next subscriber name in the chat is Olivia. Here you go, Olivia. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And we have is Carlina. Thank you so much for liking, Carlina. Here you go, Jayan. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name is Nathan in the chat. Thank you so much, Nathan, for liking. All right. Next subscriber name in the chat is Vito. Here you go. Vito, thank you so much for liking, Vito. All right. My next subscriber name in the chat is... Yes, I will be alive. Yes. Live. You mean live? Yes. We'll do live stream tomorrow. All right. Kyla, here you go. Kyla, thank you so much for liking. Then we've got is Elliot in the chat. Thank you so much, Elliot, for liking. Thank you so much. My next subscriber name is Yanis. Here you go, Yanis. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is Kumador. Here you go, Kumador. Thank you so much for liking, Kumador. My next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, it is Otis. Here you go, Otis. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in the chat, it is Noel. Here you go, Noel. Thank you so much for liking. After that, my next subscriber name is, guys, no, I don't have kids. My next subscriber name in the chat is Camilla. Here you go, Camilla. My next subscriber name in the chat is it's Aaron. Here you go, Aaron. Thanks so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is, write your name, buddy. My next subscriber name in the chat is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All right. My next subscriber name in the chat is Olivia. Here you go, Olivia. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you, Dwayne. My next subscriber name in the chat is Loretta. Here you go, Loretta. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is Glory. Here you go, Glory. Thank you so much for liking, Glory. My next subscriber name in the chat is... I'm sorry, Malia. How do you pronounce it? Then we've got I don't mind. Okay, then we got is Tegan in the chat. Here you go, Tegan. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in the chat is LL. Here you go, LL. Thank you so much for liking, LL. My next subscriber name in the chat that I have in my chat, my next subscriber, it is Regan. Here you go, Regan. Thank you so much for liking, Regan. My next subscriber in my chat is, all right, Genesis. How are you feeling? Hope you are better now. How is it going? My next subscriber name in the chat is Chase. Here you go, Chase. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. My next subscriber name in the chat is Julie. All right, Julie. All right. Next subscriber name in the chat is Sajel. Here you go, Sajel. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in my chat is Callie. All right. Thank you for being in my chat and subscribing. My next subscriber name in my chat that I have is Hudson. Here you go, Hudson. How are you doing? Thank you so much for liking, Hudson. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody subscribe. Then my next subscriber in my chat that I have in my chat, my next subscriber that I have here is Race. Here you go, Race. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber that I have in my chat, it is Quandale. How are you doing, Quandale? Here you go, Quandale. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber that I have in my chat, it is Mary. Here you go, Mary. My next subscriber name in my chat that I have is Avery. Thank you so much, Avery, for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is Sayara. Here you go, Sayara. Thank you so much for liking, Sayara. My next subscriber that I have in my chat, guys, it is Laura. Thank you so much for liking, Laura. Next subscriber that I have is Shari. Here you go, Shari. Thank you so much for liking. Then my next subscriber that I have in my chat is Henry. How are you doing, Henry? Where are you watching from? Which country? Then my next subscriber that I have in my country, it is Emerson. Where are you watching from, Emerson? All right, Emerson. My next subscriber that I have is Ever. Here you go, Ever. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for liking, Ever. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is Amy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amy, for liking. Next subscriber that I have in my chat is, all right, from Canada. Okay, happy. All right. Then we got is Ari in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Ari. My next subscriber name in the chat that I have, guys, it is Neo. Here you go, Neo. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in my chat is, guys, it is Ear. Here you go, Ear. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat that I have, guys, it is Ian. How are you doing, Ian? Here you go. All right, thank you so much for liking, Ian. Yes, I do. All right, Louis. I remember that name. How are you doing, Louis? My next subscriber name in the chat is Weston. Here you go, Weston. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in my chat is, everybody, it is, drop your names in the chat. Everybody, drop your names in the chat, guys. Let's go. Christian, here you go, Christian. Thank you so much for liking. Here you are. My next subscriber in the chat is, guys, it is, thank you, Christian. Here you go, Arya. Okay, my next subscriber that I have in my chat is Ras. Here you go, Ras. My next subscriber name in the chat is Emerson. Here you go, Emerson. Thank you so much, Emerson, for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat, guys, it is Little C. Name is Little C. All right, here you go. Okay, then my next subscriber name in the chat is Aisha. Here you go, Aisha. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is, all right, it is Glory. Here you go, Glory. Thank you so much, Glory, for liking. My next subscriber name in my chat is Brian. Here you go, Brian. Thank you so much for subscribing, Brian. My next subscriber that I have in my chat, guys, it is going to be Emmy. Here you go, Emmy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Emmy. All right, everybody like and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. All right, then we've got is Tyler in the chat. Thank you so much, Tyler, for liking and subscribing. Then after Tyler, that my next subscriber is, it is Swapnil. Here you go, Swapnil. How are you doing? My next subscriber that I have in my chat is Geoff. Here you go, Geoff. Thank you so much for subscribing. Next subscriber that I have in my chat, just give me a moment, guys. All right, just need to spread this. Okay, next subscriber that I have in my chat is, it is Libin. Here you go, Libin. Next subscriber that I have after that is R2Row. R2Row. How are you doing, R2Row? Next subscriber that I have in my chat, it's, all right, here you go, Roa. Next subscriber that I have after that, it is Kenzie. Here you go, Kenzie. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is, it is Shyla. Here you go, Shyla. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in my chat is, it's going to be Xavier. Here you go, Xavier. Thank you so much for liking, Xavier. My next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, Camden. Here you go, Camden. My next subscriber name in the chat is Charlie. Here you go, Charlie. My next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, Flora. Here you go, Flora. All right. Next subscriber name in the chat that I have is, it is Dabby. Here you go, Dabby. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name that I have in my chat is, it is Daniel. Here you go, Daniel. How are you doing, Daniel? My next subscriber in my chat is, my next subscriber name in my chat is Ayla. Here you go, Ayla. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ayla. My next subscriber name in the chat is Angie. Thank you so much, Angie, for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is Bob. Here you go, Bob. Thank you so much for liking, Bob. Everybody drop your names in the chat, like and subscribe. All right, then my next subscriber name in the chat is, everybody write your name fast, guys. I'm looking at the bottom of the chat, okay? And then we've got is Arash in the chat. Thank you so much, Arash, for subscribing. My next subscriber in the chat that I have in my life in the chat, that is my subscriber. It is Sammy. Here you go. Thank you so much, Sammy, for liking and subscribing. And my next subscriber in the chat is Carson. Here you go, Carson. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Carson. All right, then we've got is Addie's in the chat. All right, Addie's, here you go. Next subscriber that I have in my chat, in my live here is Harper. Here you go, Harper. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. All right, next subscriber that we have is DIV. Is that a name or is that initials? Please let me know. Then we got is Hear It in the chat. Thank you so much, Hear It, for liking and subscribing. All right, then my next subscriber that I have in my chat is Amber. Here you go, Amber. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then we got is Tegan. Here you go, Tegan. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Where are you watching from, Tegan? Then we've got my next subscriber name in the chat is that I have here is Adeline. Here you go, Adeline. Thank you so much for liking. Adeline, thank you. Everybody liked the live, guys. Everybody liked the live, just like Adeline. Then we've got is Willow in the chat. Thank you so much, Willow, for liking and subscribing. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is, yes, Luna, I do remember you. You are in Vietnam, I believe. Then we've got my next subscriber name in the chat is Louis. My next subscriber name in the chat is, it is Tiger. Here you go, Tiger. My next subscriber name in the chat is Maddie. Here you go, Maddie. Thank you so much for liking, Maddie. My next subscriber name in the chat is Johanna. Here you go, Johanna. Thank you so much for liking, Johanna. All right, here you go, Luna. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is Morgan. Here you go, Morgan. Thank you so much for liking, Morgan. My next subscriber name in the chat that I have is Mary. Here you go. All right, here you are. My next subscriber name in the chat is Ayana. Here you go, Ayana. Thank you so much for liking, Ayana. All right, then my next subscriber that I have is Fiber. Let's do Fiber. All right. Okay, and then my next subscriber name is Aiden. Okay, here you go, Aiden. Thank you so much for liking. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, hold on. Next subscriber name that I have, guys, is Aliyah. Here you go, Aliyah. Thank you so much for liking, Aliyah. Next subscriber name in the chat that I have, guys, it is Tony. Here you go, Tony. Thank you so much for liking. All right. The next subscriber name that we have in my chat is, whoops, sorry. And we got is Blossom. Here you go, Blossom. Thank you so much for liking, Blossom. My next subscriber name in the chat is, it is Lika. Here you go, Lika. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is, guys, it is, hold on, everybody. All right. Then we got is Anthony in the chat, who has subscribed to me. Thank you so much, Anthony. All right. My next subscriber name that I have in my chat is, guys, it is Ariana. How are you, Ariana? Here you go. Thank you so much for liking, Ariana. Then we've got is Lisa in the chat. Thank you so much, Lisa, for liking. All right. My next subscriber name in the chat is Angel. Here you go, Angel. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is Tejas. Thank you so much for liking, Tejas. Then we've got is Simodon. Simodon. Here you go, Simodon. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Simodon. Here you go. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is Millie. Here you go, Millie. Thank you so much for that. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is Sonia. Here you go, Sonia. The next subscriber name that I have in my chat, guys, it is... Hold on, everybody. It is, guys, it is going to be Kiki. Here you go, Kiki. Thank you so much for liking. And my next subscriber name in the chat is... It is Emiliana. All right, Emiliani. Here you go, Emiliani. After Emiliani, who is my 6th subscriber and who liked, is Monica. Here you go, Monica. You also like the live, Monica. Thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. Then after Monica, we've got is Bristol. You also like the live, Bristol. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Chicken. Why'd you write that? Then my next subscriber name in the chat is... Guys, can you guess who it's gonna be? It's gonna be what? Hold on, guys. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is Angie. Here you go, Angie. Thank you so much for liking, Angie. My next subscriber name in the chat is... Thank you. All right, next subscriber name in the chat is... Here you go, Mike. Thank you so much for liking. The next subscriber that I have in my chat is Aiden. Here you go, Aiden. Thank you so much for liking, Aiden. My next subscriber name in my chat is, guys, give it up for... Let's give it up for Blaze. Here you go, Blaze. Thank you so much for liking. All right, next subscriber name that I have in my chat, guys, it is Kanza. Here you go, Kanza. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is... Everybody drop your names in the chat. Let's go. Mira. Here you go, Mira. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name in my chat is... Thank you so much, Andrea. Thank you. All right. Then we got is... Okay. Then we got is Blue. Here you go, Blue. Everybody drop your names in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's go, everybody. Next subscriber that I have in my live is Wendy. Here you go, Wendy. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is Maxine. Here you go, Maxine. Thank you so much for liking, Maxine. Next subscriber that I have in my chat is Riley. Here you go, Riley. Thank you so much for liking, Riley. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is... It is... Okay. It is... Let's do Andrea. My next... It's okay, I can do it. I can do your name again. It's fine. Ellen, thank you so much for liking. Then my next subscriber name in the chat is... Let's do Luna. Thank you so much for liking, Luna. Next subscriber name in the chat is Elizabeth. How are you doing, Elizabeth? Here you go. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, it is Al-Nur. Here you go, Al-Nur. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that we have in my chat is, guys, is going to be Elijah. Here you go, Elijah. Thank you so much for liking, Elijah. Next subscriber name that I have in my live, it is... Why are you writing? Oh, okay. See, that's the problem. Okay, let's go, everyone. Let's do this. Then we've got is now right, guys. I had that thing on. I'm sorry. Abigail, here you go. Here you go. Thank you so much for liking. My next subscriber name in the chat is Tatum. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that my chat is Adeline. Here you go, Adeline. Thank you so much for liking. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat is, you're welcome, Martha. Here you go, Martha. Thank you so much for liking, Martha. Next subscriber name that I have in my chat, guys, it is Bana. Here you go, Bana. My next subscriber name in my live is Fallon. Here you go, Fallon. My next subscriber name in my chat is, guys, it is Paisley. Thank you so much for liking, Paisley. Thank you so much. Everybody like the live. Everybody subscribe. All right. Next subscriber name in the chat is, guys, it is, drop your names, everybody. Hello. Here you go. Here you go. Hello. Next subscriber that I have in my chat is Linessa. How are you doing, Linessa? Here you go. Thank you so much for liking. All right, next subscriber that I have in my chat is Judaya. Here you go, Judaya. Here you go. Thank you so much for liking, Judaya. Next subscriber that I have in my chat, it is Hensley. Here you go, Hensley. Thank you so much for liking, Hensley. All right, after that, my next subscriber name in the chat is Vika. How are you doing, Vika? Here you go. Thank you, Vika, for liking and subscribing. All right, guys, I'm going to go now. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Take care. Okay, guys. All right.